The horizon shimmered, rippled like a lake. The irony was not lost on Joan. She trudged across the sand, drifting in and out of daydreams. In this world of mirages, it was a struggle to stay the course, but she had to. Straying now would mean death, and that would be quite the hassle. Oddly, the current mirage was dead ahead, in her path. This unsettled Joan enough that she repeatedly checked her bearings and confirmed her direction. With nothing to do but walk, she continued towards this beacon of false hope. The shining dome lingered on the skyline, a spire reaching up to its right. No trees, usually there were trees. The illusion developed as she carried on forwards. A second and third dome appeared, both to the right of the first. Joan despaired as hope set in. She knew it was dangerous to believe this might be real. Dehydration was the much more likely reason for what she saw, but hope kept creeping in. This mirage was bigger than the others, and it got bigger still as she got closer. Closer? How can you get closer to a figment of your imagination? She scoffed at herself, annoyed that she could be led so easily by a hallucination. It was odd, though. No mirage up to this had been quite so persistent, or quite so complex. Funnily enough, the nail in the coffin was the trees. As Joan crested a dune, the sight ahead seemed to settle onto the ground, greenery lining the base. The shimmer had begun to fade as well. It no longer rippled in the sky. Instead, it stood firm on the sand. This was too much for even her stubborn mind, and so hope filled her completely. Joan could not help but pick up the pace. Her sore-covered feet felt stronger than they had for hours. Her legs reclaimed their pride and pushed her forwards. The faint dizziness she felt swept away, replaced with determination. Somewhere in the back of her mind, she still knew it wasn't safe to rush, that her best chance was to pace herself. But salvation was so close, she could almost smell it.